The only thing that I want to be in this sport is the best. I want to be world's strongest man. I want to win the Rogue Invitational. I want the average casual viewer to think of Strongman and picture me. That's what I want.
I was just going to do one flip and focus more on seeing if we can one motion all three of these. I'm not worried about you flipping a finger. Absolutely not.
Fair.
I'm more worried about let's one motion this motherfucker because that's what's going to win.
As far back as I can remember, I was always doing something physical. When I was growing up, I played every sport at least once, just to see which one I liked the most.
Sit down more. Get it up here.
I would say that I've drawn a lot of my athleticism in Strongman from the other sports that I have played. A lot of my mentality, my attitude, my aggression, I got all of that from wrestling.
We'll do one, just warm up, flip it, and then we'll do it this way for one, into three.
There is something in me that drives me to be better than what I was yesterday and to be better than my competition, to be stronger than anything that I run into.
Down.
I attack every session with the same amount of intensity. I get after it. My mindset during my prep is I'm going into this competition to win. I am not going for anything else. I am going to win. The Fingles Fingers into the log press, I think is going to be a very good event for me. It's a very cardiovascular event, and my cardio is very good. My Fingles Finger is very, very good, and my log is good as well, so I think that that's going to be a really, really good event for me.
Steady. Down.
I haven't done heavy axle clean and press for years. It's been a long time. I'm gonna really fine tune and really work on the clean so that it's efficient and it's precise and it's accurate every single rep. So that way I can conserve as much energy for the press. And the press, if I get it to my shoulders, it's going up. I have shoulders for days. I'm looking forward to the axle clean and press. Clean and press is a relatively good event for me. Axle is a little bit stronger than some other implements. Is that better?
Fuck. You gotta do it again.
Do it again?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
Everything. The underhand bicep.
Yeah.
So watch, see how you're curling that right there?
You want it to be completely straight?
Has to be straight.
Today was the first day that I trained axle clean and press in over 2 years, and it just felt so natural and easy. Nothing about the movement at all felt hard, and I was only about 50 pounds away from comp weight. So if that should tell you anything, you should know that I'm one of the dangerous competitors going into that event. I feel like what makes the Rogue Invitational special is that the events are unique. The equipment that we're using is unique and different. I mean, the Rogue Coaster is a perfect example. Literally half a roller coaster is part of the event. That's just cool. Obviously, we're not going to be able to know what it feels like exactly because none of us have half of a roller coaster at our gym. But when you try to break it down to its bare bones, it's a seated arm over arm. So that's the best way to train that, in my opinion. The Tower of Power. I mean, you don't see stuff like this in any other competition, and that's what makes the Rogue Invitational so special. To win the Rogue Invitational would mean everything to me. Know that I am putting everything that I have into this prep, and I am coming in the most complete and the hungriest that I have ever been in my life.
Down.
I am pushing as hard as I can to give everything that I can on competition day. and there isn't anybody that's going to stop me.